Yeah, you're on neutral.
All right, so you're getting the manager special. We're adding ceramic pretty soon. It's coming in within like I think maybe less than a few weeks. So
oh, cool.
That'll be a nice addition. I'm probably gonna figure out some kind of promotion for anyone who gets details. Mm-hmm. They'll get like a free month of unlimited, top washes or something. I'll figure it out. You might be our first customer who does that.
Well, so
you've been so gracious to show me, give me a tour of your car.
Well, I mean, if you like adding these,
make sure you keep it in neutral. We might have to start over, but yeah, because it's all based on timing, Yeah. Hopefully he realizes you're. Nope. Nope.
Yeah,
all right, so here's what we have to do. All right. Yeah, he sent you some rollers, I think. So, all right.
Yeah, that's strange.
What happened? Did it go
I don't think I touched anything. I'm not sure why it would have left neutral.
Okay.
Truthfully, this is the first time I've ever taken it through a car wash.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we do also have hand wash options, but I'm gonna send you through again because you're missing everything. You see, because you missed the timing, so the wax is turning on and everything.
Yeah.
We'll go through again. So So yeah, the way the car wash works is it's all based on timing. Mm-hmm. So the sensors, once they detect your car, it goes on it's based on the length of the car and everything. It's pretty high tech, but it doesn't account for unfortunate human errors or something like that. And that wasn't your fault. I'm just saying.
Well, and like I said, this whole car is still quite the learning experience for myself.
All right.
It's definitely not like a car I've ever owned before. So. All
right. Well, let me give you back the card so you can.
Okay. Yeah, that's strange. I don't know why I kicked out of neutral there.
All right, here you go, buddy. Can I see that card? Sure. This is our old card, but I still have one of these. Limited edition. All right.
The best I can figure is I must have just barely tapped the brake.
The brake, that might be what it is. And then inactivated it or something, yeah.
So these things are so sensitive and so high tech.
I know.
Sometimes
man,
it's I don't want to touch it. Sometimes
it would be my dream to have one of these one day, but we'll see. I'm happy with my Accord.
This is $39,000 out
That's
the
not
door
bad.
for 2020. And this one I got a little cheaper. So out the door, I paid $37,000 for this car.
That's aggressive pricing, man.
With the full
options and everything.
The full self-driving, which is $10,000.
Wow, that's insane.
Yeah, it's honestly they're very aggressively priced.
Oh, wow.
And so for your mirrors, you can just
pricing. All right, so we're gonna pull around to the entrance again, and we'll
try not to mess up this time. Yeah, but they're so smooth and so quiet. They run really well. And I have a charger in my garage.
Ooh, so it's like, does a full night recharge the whole thing?
No, it takes about 4 hours.
4 hours.
4 to 5 hours.
Nice.
Yeah. With a 220 outlet.
Nice.
It's pretty quick. And then, so a cool thing about Tesla is you can do what's called schedule charging. So my Tesla only charges between the hours of 1 a.m. and 5 a.m. when my home is using the least amount of electricity. So that way, it's the least amount on my
Just pull it out when you're done, yeah. Yeah, it has a max of 3 cars per stack, so it waits for that car to pass the sensor, and then it opens the gate.
Cool, you can see how she needs other cars too coming up.
That is so sweet, man. Gosh, you must be kind of one of those high-tech kind of guys, huh? Like you got all the latest stuff.
Yeah, well, I'm a software developer.
Ooh, that's cool.
It's kind of part of my field to play with technology.
Nice.
And I specifically work on like new development with AI technology.
Nice.
So,
AI.
Yeah.
Wow. So where'd you go to school?
So I went to school at Georgia Tech.
Ooh, that's my son's dream right now.
Yeah,
we would be so happy if my son eventually made it to Georgia Tech.
It's a lot of fun. Great people there.
Yeah, it's probably very difficult to get in though, huh?
Everything's changed with COVID. Okay. So everything's gone digital as well.
Interesting.
So I do know some schools actually are easier to get into right now because most of their curriculum is now all on digital. Okay. So as far as how many students they can have, that number can increase.
Okay.
But I know some.
Oh,
schools-
interesting. So that might make it a little easier to get in.
Exactly.
Huh.
Exactly.
So in a
And-
way, COVID's a blessing. In a way.
I
In a way.
guess- I guess you can
for,
look at
for
it,
some
yeah, in
people,
that
I mean,
way.
glass half full kind of
There you go.
mentality.
Yeah,
I guess. You know?
exactly.
Yeah.
Gotta always look at the positive.
That's
but,
good. That's
But
good.
you know, some schools are everyone's different. I've heard a bunch of different things. I've been out of school for a little bit now, so
Okay.
I'm not sure how it all is, but it's still it's not too bad.
That's good. So did you graduate or?
I did, yeah. Oh yeah,
Nice.
I graduated 5 years ago now. 5 years
Nice,
ago.
congratulations!
Yeah,
And
yeah.
so what's so you're software developer or engineer or developer? You said?
Developer, yeah.
Software developer now, and so what's kind of your next step? What's your next plan from there?
The next one would actually do, which is where I'm just started working in now, which is we do different kinds of development for green energy for Native Americans.
Okay.
Half the reason is because the government can't really touch you with regulations, and you
Nice.
get to work on all kinds of
Nice.
awesome things to help improve their quality of lives and whatnot. And then there's a lot of technological development that goes into self-sustaining electricity.
Ooh, so
and
you're real
all
cutting
kinds
edge,
of
high
stuff.
tech, forward thinking kind of guy.
Exactly. That well,
That's
I mean,
good stuff,
that's,
man.
That's where the whole world needs to.
I
be
need to shake your
moving
hand.
towards.
Come on,
Appreciate
dude.
it.
Cody,
That's
nice.
That's where the world needs to go, though.
Yeah, man.
We all got to find a better way to do better on life. So, that's definitely where our whole company's vision is trying to be.
This is Evan. He's a nice guy too. So
Now we get to meet all the staff.
yeah, man. You missed Robert, Jim, and Trey. All nice guys, but Richard's kind of a new guy, but we're working with him, and hopefully he'll come around and be a good team member. All right, we really don't need to prep it again, but that's fine.
Should we just tell him?
You can. Like,
What's his name?
Evan.
Hey, Evan. Hey, Evan. Oh, well, you can't hear me now.
He just wants to make sure your car is shining, man.
Doing the
he's-
best?
Yep.
The focus. So I'm just gonna.
Yeah, just make sure it's in
Oh,
neutral
see.
this time, so we're.
Oh, you know what it is?
What was it? What is it?
It is sensing me getting off the seat, thinking I'm getting out of the vehicle.
Oh.
So it is putting the vehicle in park.
Okay, we don't want that. Oh
Yep,
no.
So
Yeah.
that's what's happening. It's sensing me moving from the seat.
So you gotta pretend like
Yep,
you're driving.
Yeah. So I gotta sit still.
All right.
Hold on.
You're gonna feel 2 more bumps because it's gonna
Yeah.
go underneath you, but unless he says
to
I think he
keep-
said some new rollers.
So it senses their hands on the steering wheel and
Oh,
stuff like that.
interesting! Wow,
so-
it detects all that.
On autopilot, I
Yeah.
do know every 10 minutes when I'm on autopilot, it
Yeah.
asks me to put my hands on the steering wheel.
Oh my gosh!
And it just tells the car that I'm awake.
that you're awake. Oh, so you can't technically fall asleep
No.
and let it drive you home. It's
Well,
like a
you
safety
can.
thing.
You can put an ankle weight on the steering wheel, but don't put that on your video.
Yeah, don't put that in your video. Yeah, Hey,
don't
don't
touch
do
it.
that at home, kids. You
Yeah,
understand?
don't do that at home, kids.
Yeah, there you go.
See, I need to keep a hand on the steering wheel. Yeah. It just lets the car know. The car thinks I'm getting out of the car. That's why it's putting it in
Wow.
park. It wants to make sure you don't accidentally forget, step out of the vehicle.
Right.
Sometimes there is such thing as too smart.
Right. Yeah. This I can agree.
But what's really cool though is
Yeah.
Elon Musk is phenomenal about his feedback on Twitter. So I can. I can tag Elon on Twitter.
No kidding.
And tell him this experience.
That would
And
be amazing, brother.
What I would do is I would
Yeah.
ask him to come up with a car wash mode.
Oh my God,
That
that is
disables-
a brilliant idea.
So-
You are making forward thinking, and you know what? The car washes around the world will thank you for that.
So something that he actually responded to me
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
My girlfriend.
Yeah.
One of the reasons that I bought this car is so
Yeah.
that she can drive. She has vision disability. She's still allowed to drive.
Yeah.
But she can't see like all these small letters, right?
Okay.
So I tweeted him and said, "Hey, we need an accessibility feature to
Right.
be able to blow all these text up."
Right,
And
right,
he
right,
responded.
right.
He was like, "That's a great idea. I'll put that on the next update."
Oh man.
So now I'm assuming the next update that's coming out, I should be able to blow all the text size and everything up on the screen.
You know what? That would help people who have a hard time reading. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's gonna be smart.
That's a great idea. So
Good
Elon
thinking.
is anything
Keep moving forward.
Anything
Have you seen that movie?
Yeah.
No. It's called. It's Disney. It's a Disney Pixar movie.
The Robinsons.
Meet the Robinsons, brother.
Robinsons.
Yes, my brother. Yes, you know that movie.
Yes.
My kids love that movie.
It's a great movie.
Yes,
Great movie.
I loved it. And the story, the message is so powerful.
It is.
All right, go straight. You're gonna go straight, and let's go and pull around. You're gonna pull next to my car. That's it's the white Accord.
I guess if you work at a car dealership, your cars get to stay nice and clean.
Yes, sir. That's one of the benefits.
Yours is nice and shiny.
I don't detail it that often, but when I do, it feels real nice. You know, detailing it like once a year, twice a year will help make it, you know, stay clean and stay smooth and protected. So
yeah.
And look new for pretty much the length of the car's life. So all right, so just pull up here. Here we go.
All right, and then park is just this little button.
All right.
Of course, I feel